Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Eric Adame coming at you with a special weather update for the winter storm that is going to impact the Northeast this weekend. Most of that storm gets going late Saturday evening and it carries on into early Sunday morning. So with most of it happening in the overnight hours, that actually should limit some impacts, but should still have some pretty significant impacts on Sunday morning for anyone that has to get up and get going. Our winter storm headlines look like this. Most of the snow doesn't get going until after 7 o'clock on Saturday evening. The meat of the storm, the majority of the snow accumulation, ice accumulation, the heavy snowfall rates, that's all going to happen late in the overnight hours, something like midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be all snow for northern areas, but as you head down to the south, the southern tier of New York State, New York City, central and northern New Jersey, and across much of Pennsylvania, this is going to be a mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Rain way down to the south, but for a good chunk of the Northeast, this is all going to be wintry weather. Anywhere where you see the purple shading, that is a winter weather advisory. Where you have the pink shadings here, that is a winter storm warning. So winter storm warnings are kind of the highest level. Winter weather advisories are just below that. So you kind of, even by this map, kind of get an idea of where the heaviest snow is going to fall. That's going to be around the capital region and down the Hudson Valley. In the blue shadings, those as of this recording were winter storm watches. Those may be upgraded into winter storm warnings into southern New England as we get into our Saturday. So stay tuned for updates on that. But this kind of gives you an idea of what we're talking about. There's a swath of heavy snow that's going to overspread the Northeast Saturday evening, and then we have a wintry mix just south of that, and then just some scattered rain showers even south of that. That includes much of West Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware. This area of low pressure, there's actually two of them. One out to the west, redevelops along the east coast, and then moves off to the east pretty quickly. This is a fast-moving storm, so that's going to limit the impacts. Also, the fact that it's happening overnight limits impacts, but it's going to be really kind of intense there for a little while in the overnight hours Saturday night. Future radar, this is early on Saturday when it starts off. This is Saturday night, late night, early Sunday morning, and then it all moves away. So, you know, the majority of this happens over a 12-hour period. So it's a fast-moving storm, but where you see those blue shadings, the dark blue shadings, that is heavy snow at the rate of 1 to almost 2 inches per hour, and that's going to happen late night, Saturday night into early Sunday morning. When you wake up Sunday morning around the Syracuse area, amounts will range from about 4 to 7. That includes also portions of the Mohawk Valley. You get it up toward the capital region, I think we could see 8 to 12 inches of snow, especially south of Albany and over the higher elevations. That's where we're going to see our bullseye amounts, the highest totals, especially out here in the Berkshires and the southern mountains of Bennington County. That's where we could see maybe locally over a foot of snow. So this is a pretty significant storm. Ice south of that, this is the 24-hour sleet accumulation. It doesn't take much sleet to create some very slippery travel. So that's most of Pennsylvania and most of New Jersey and parts of New York City. So in the New York City metro, this looks like a 2 to 4 inch snowfall, but with some sleet on top of it. So our snow impact meter here, from low to moderate to high, I'd say we're in that moderate category for this particular storm, sort of in the medium here. Roads will certainly be snow covered and slippery. Travel will be slow. Some accidents are likely to happen in the overnight hours, but the roads are still going to be passable. That's the general idea. All right, that is the latest weather update. I hope everyone stays safe during this storm. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and of course, I will always keep you updated. I'll try to keep you updated through my weather app, so make sure you download that from the App Store and on Google Play. We'll see you around.